Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with another FGO Lostbelt 6 AMV reaction. This is also has been recommended to me by you guys, and yeah, I'll be reacting to this today. Now I cannot read the title, it's in Japanese, but from what I could gather is that this is a video that has been, like, the original video is actually from nicovideo.jp. So I'll link the video, that is the YouTube video, in the description box, the channel which has uploaded this. Also the original link, that is the Nico video link, if you want to check out the original creator out, that will also be posted in the description box. Yeah, just like always, I'll be reacting to it. No audio though. I will be giving the timer and timestamping the video. If you want to like play the original video alongside my reaction, feel free to do so, because obviously, you know, copyright, I cannot put the audio, it'll just get blocked. So yeah, so let us get started then. Right, so let's start another FGO AMV reaction. Here we go. Oh, damn, okay, this popped off. Wait, is this music? Is this a Uminako's song? It seems like an Uminako song. Yeah, I think so. Oh wow. You know what? I feel like Umineko and Higurashi songs will match so well with the Lostbelt 6 theme of the fairies and, like, you know, the... Oh boy, this is good. Good choice. Okay, Nocnaria, Almirian. Ooh. Oh, this song. I love Umineko songs. I'm not really even sure if this is from Umineko, but the style seems similar. Oh! Yeah, well, this is perfect for Lostbelt 6. Oh, there you go. Beryl and Pepe. Yeah, okay. Oberon's whole... Oh, that's a new art I saw of Woodwoods. Oh, wait. Oh, that was Da Vinci. Okay. Wow. Okay. And the final confrontation. Okay. Yep. Oh. The happy times, you know. Oh boy. Short-lived. Such a short-lived. Oh wow. They have to do that. Hmm. Oh, and this, yeah. Aurora, Melusine. Damn, so many things happened. I feel like it's now fresh in my memory. That's why I remember everything. Oh boy, 6 or 7 months later, I feel like I would have forgotten a lot of the things that happened. Because that's what usually happens, you know, like... Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay, that was good. You know what? First things first, I have to say that the choice of the song was brilliant. Like, I like it's. I think this is a Umineko song. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I've like I've played Umineko and I know like its songs are phenomenal. At first I was like, oh, it's either Higurashi or Umineko song. No, this is not a Higurashi song. Umineko, definitely Umineko, because the the tune, the way they sung, like the style of the song is really similar. It's either an Umineko song or the same person who sung the Umineko songs. So I'm sure of that. And it's I really love these type of songs because there's like a certain charm to it. It has like a mystical feel to it, if you know what I mean. These type of songs. Another, I think a lot of people might not know this, but I have heard certain similar styles of song before as well. In another game, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people haven't probably played it or don't know about it. But if you know about it, that's good because it's one of the really good games I've played. It's Artonelico. If you have played Art Tonelico, there's like funny thing Tonelico, like Morgan. The name of the game is Art Tonelico. It has like I think like three parts. I played the first and the second part. I haven't played the third part though. It's a very long time ago I've played. And they had like certain, I don't know what they called it, songs or hymns, where it had like a song in a very in a different language, a language that like doesn't exist. Like it's the funny like the crazy thing about the game is like I remember reading that the author actually made an actual language for the game, and in that language they sung the songs. It was a completely different language, and they were like hymns or something like that they were called, and they were sung in this style of like in this style. And I remember listening to them, and I remember loving them so much. It had a very mystical feel to it. So it has the same style as Umineko's way, like style of songs as well. Now, the reason why I said that and I really loved the song is because like I feel like Lost Belt 6's theme perfectly matches Umineko's theme. It has like a mystery, mystical, like kind of like a vibe to it, like magic, fairies, that type of thing. Which is, if you've played or if you've read or if you've watched Umineko, witches. So yeah, all those things. Like, so I feel like this like matches perfectly with the style, and it's perfect for like Lost Belt 6 AMV. I never thought about it. Like now that I listen to it, I'm like, damn, that's correct. Like Umineko songs would really match well with Lost Belt 6 AMVs. And yeah, this one was something. I really loved it. The choice of song in itself was really good. Um, and obviously like we saw a few of the other the different scenes we saw, and all that stuff. And yeah, like I said, I like everything is still fresh in my memory, but little by little it'll all start fading away. Obviously the important parts I'll remember, but little bits and pieces of details I'll probably little by little forget, but the experience will live on. Like I'll never forget this experience. Just like when I played Lost Belt 5 Atlantis, I remembered everything vividly, but then now my memory is kind of failing. I've forgotten most of the things, but I do remember the important parts. Charlotte Corday, Mandicardo, like all those things that happened. Those important parts I remember. Similar, that will probably happen here as well. But all in all, like Lost Belt 6 was a phenomenal experience, and yeah, it'll stay there. That feeling will stay there. And yeah, now I like the way they kind of did the like I don't know if this like the way they styled the song. Like there was like a certain section I remember where they were showing the different characters, and they were kind of rotating like a clock. Like a clock, they were rotating. One comes and then goes to the side, and then another comes. That one was pretty well stylized. I liked it. There was a like I feel like the way they made the transitions in this AMV was really good. Like the way like one scene changed to another scene, that was well done, really well. And they covered most of the important parts in the in the story. And yeah, all in all, it was a fantastic AMV. Yeah, that was brilliant. Right. And yeah, I can speak a lot about a few of the Lost Belt 6 stuff, but I'm not going to, because again, I've spoken about all of this multiple times in my all my other videos. So yeah, I'll just like like talk about the AMV, how good it was, and how like how amazing. So, oh wait, I wanted to like say something else. Like there's something that I just remembered. Like in Lost Bill 6, I remember like like obviously like I started, and like like the whole Marsh situation happened, and like Marsh was transported, and like with the whole like thing that happened, Marsh's character development, and when we finally got to meet her again, and then she again disappeared, with the whole water mirror thing, and then she again went on like a whole journey with Morgan, and then she comes back, and like like the whole experience, and in the end again, like a very important part where Habitshot gives her the black barrel and she uses it, all that stuff. And yeah, it was like a very good like whole section. Now now this is something that I kind of recall. I recount like a certain thing. um uh, it was before Lost Bill 6 came out. Like I wasn't on YouTube at that point. I was like just playing the game on my own. Well, I feel like 3 or 4 years ago almost, like I was probably in the game for 1 year, like something like that, and now it's like the 5th or 6th year. So I've started the game very like, and the game has like just begun. 1 or 2 years have passed. That time I'm talking about. So like I remember like a lot of people like in a certain like like I don't remember where, but I like read in the comment section. Like someone said something. It was probably like in like some post I made about FGO, like in some like like social media or something. I remember someone saying something like, "Oh, I hate how like like everything is great, but I hate how like the main character, or the secondary main character, that is Marsh, is so useless. She does nothing, you know." I'm not like like he says he or she, I don't know who like like that person was, but like a random person, and they were like, yeah, I'm saying this, and I feel like the Marsh fanboys are going to are going to now bully me now that I've said this, and something like that. And I said something like, yeah, about like in my opinion, like my opinion about Marsh is kind of neutral. I don't really like love her that much, or don't really hate her that much. I'm kind of neutral on her. So yeah, like, yeah, I guess your opinion that is, but I'm pretty neutral on her. I think I responded in something like that, and that was it. Now I'm thinking like with the whole Lost Belt 6, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people share the same sentiment with that person who said like wrote that comment. Now that Lost Belt 6 is out, I feel like a lot of those people will probably realize like, yeah, you know what, Marsh finally got her time to shine. And that is true. Lost Belt 6 was, I feel like, one of the biggest thing that Lost Belt 6 did was made Marsh made Marsh go on her own journey. Like you've seen like Marsh always stick around with Fujimaru. Like all the Lost Belts, like most of the places, like Fujimaru's with Marsh, Marsh is with Fujimaru all the time. Like each of them help each other out. Marsh is kind of like helpless without Fujimaru. So is Fujimaru kind of helpless without Marsh. That type of situation most of the time. And like Lost Belt 6 made that like change so much. Like Marsh was like throughout like most of the sections, she was nowhere near Fujimaru, and she had to like do everything on her own, and had to stand up on her own, and like like make her own story. I feel like that part was, and not only that, if you think about it, like we just played the game for how much, like 2 or 3 hours, more than that, I'm guessing. That's how long we played the game, and the amount of time that Marsh wasn't with everyone else was probably like half of the game. So like maybe 1 and a half hours, something like that amount of time Marsh was with Morgan, and like was on her own journey. However, if you think about it, Marsh's journey was way more. She journeyed from, I don't exactly remember the time frame. Like when I was playing the game, I could easily tell the time, but I've forgotten the time frame. But from where, I think it was 400, no, 400, no, Yeah, 400 BC. I'm calling it BC, you know. 400 BC to something like from that time to like something that was the time period, wasn't it, when Marsh was sent? Yeah. From that time period, she spent lots of years journeying on her own, not on her own, well, Morgan and her group was there, but without Fujimaru. Like, I feel like that amount of time made her character develop so much more, and she was able to like she really, like, I guess you could say she really shined in this Lost Belt. Not only with that, with the whole Bogart situation with as well, the whole amnesia situation, you know, as well, where she was literally alone, like she had no memories, nothing. From that point, you know, like she stood her ground and she was able to like do so many things. And yeah, I feel like this Lost Plus 6 was probably one of the biggest like, you know, character developments that Marsh has ever gotten, and it was done really well, you know. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. So that is it. That was my reaction to episode god damn it. That was my reaction to Fate Grand Order AMV Lostbelt 6 AMV. I don't remember if there's a few more. I think this was the final one, the final Lostbelt 6 AMV that was recommended to me. And there's a few other AMVs that have been recommended to me, but it's not Lostbelt 6 related. I think I'll do those as well later on. But either way, that was it, and that was my reaction. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Now I think today is 29th, 31st, the new event will start in NA, and I'll do my gameplay for that just like I do on YouTube. And yeah, like I'm really looking forward to the summer event in NA this time, because, you know, like it seems really fun. Also, we're getting a Da Vinci welfare servant. I don't have Da Vinci. Also, the second banner, I'll be trying the second banner. At first, I won't try the first banner first. I'll first try the second banner, then I'll spend a little bit on the first banner. So the first banner will be there, I won't do anything. The second banner will start, I'll do my summoning in the second banner, and on the same day I'll do the summoning on the first banner as well. The first banner, I'm just doing it only for the 4 stars. The second banner, I'm doing it for Kama and the 4 stars. I remember Kanis and Seishon I will also be there. I actually want every single character in the second banner. Every single. And the first banner, I also want the 4 stars as well. Like, I doubt I'll get the 5 star, but, you know, yeah, we'll see. So it'll be a big summoning session, like, you know. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Fate Grand Order video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.